So honestly, I don't even know what I want to talk about this video. Where's my sword at? Okay. I don't really know what I want to talk about this video. I low-key kind of just I don't know, this world's kind of fun to play on. And I don't really want to play it when I'm not recording because like the whole point kind of is that I'm you know, I want this world to like progress as I'm playing the game. So I just thought I'd get on here and just I don't know, talk. I normally have like a plan. Well, I say normally. Uh, maybe two of the videos. It's always the music, bro. I swear, bro. Okay. Maybe in like two of the video. Okay, you know what? This is pissing me off. Um, maybe two of the videos that I've had. I've had like an actual like plan beforehand. Uh, so. This isn't really much different than the rest of my videos, but you know, I don't really know. I feel like, well, that looks cool. Life's been pretty good recently. It's actually a lie. I've been low-key kind of depressed recently, but it's kind of in waves. I feel like a lot of us have been depressed. It's just been on and off, and Cooper just literally just tried to fall out of a tree and blow up. I mean, that's actually crazy. But oh my god, the moonlight, bro. Oh my god. Hey, you can't tell me this isn't like it's crazy. I love shaders. I don't usually play on shaders. My computer could never handle them before. But now they can, and I can record too, so it looks great. But yeah, I don't know, I've been kind of depressed. And I mean, it kind of sucks. Well, that's a little bit of an understatement. Being depressed really sucks, huh? I don't know anybody out there who likes being depressed. Wonder why. But yeah. It's just been a lot recently. I've just been kind of feel like nothing feels like it's been real. I don't know if that's just me, but really everything like feels fake. Like I'm not really experiencing what's going on around me. And I guess I'm pretty sure that's a part of whatever, you know, derealization or whatever when you're depressed. But yeah, so I low-key the reason I make these videos is just because I have a journal. I feel like a lot of us do. I have a journal that I write in, and I think I'm a pretty interesting guy. I think I'm pretty funny, you know, but I'm never gonna release that journal to the public, you know. I found myself writing in there like I'm writing to an actual audience and stuff. But like obviously I'm never gonna open that up and be like, hey, you should read this personal journal of mine that has everything I've ever thought in it, right? I'm not gonna do that. So I figured, why not put that into video form and make it a little less personal, and then people could see my personality and be like, wow, this guy's really cool, and then I can get monetized and then I can make money off YouTube like I always wanted to do. You know, because one thing about me is like I'm low-key kind of like, I feel like I could do anything. I don't know if that's arrogant to say, but like I kind of feel like if I genuinely put my mind to basically anything, I did feel like I could do it. And YouTubing has kind of been like that for me. I have a channel, but the most amount of views I've ever gotten is like 2,000 on the video. And I've only ever uploaded like videos that I've actually put effort in. I've really only uploaded like one or two, right? Two or three over the 14 years I had that channel. I never really put effort into it, and I can never really find motivation because editing takes so much time, and I just get demotivated after a day of working on a video. Like I have a video that I started working on, and it's been like a month, and I just gave up on it. Well, I don't say I gave up on it, but I'm probably never gonna finish that video because editing is hard, man, and I lack the motivation, which is why this channel is so active, because like I basically don't have to edit anything. I literally just record and then I upload the video. I just talk, right? Like it's not that hard. So, you know, eliminating the editing process, that makes everything easier. So now I actually feel like, dang, I could upload. You know, I could actually make videos now consistently. This is the most consistent I've been across any YouTube channel I've ever had. I uploaded like, I'm actually uploading. I mean, I don't really have a schedule, kind of just whenever I can record. But like, still more consistent than I've ever been before, so, you know, step in the right direction. But yeah, I don't know. I just kind of like to talk. I feel like Everybody does. But like, I do it better. I'm just kidding. But like, it's just fun, you know. Uh, yeah. Like I was saying, I feel like I could kind of do anything. I don't know why. Not like an arrogant way, but I just genuinely feel like if I tried to do something, if I try to do anything, like I could genuinely do it. Um, so I'm looking trying with this channel. I'm thinking like, what if I genuinely? Because like, I don't know. YouTube is hard, but I feel like it's not as hard as people make it out to seem. Again, not to seem arrogant or anything, but like I feel like if you genuinely just put your mind to it and just make authentic, genuine videos, I feel like um, anybody can do it, really. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do with this is just, you know, prove that I can do this as well. Like, and kind of shook my ego, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. I just kind of like to talk. I don't know, man. I like live streaming. Yeah, even though I don't, obviously, I don't get a lot of viewers ever. There's sometimes I got like 20 viewers. It's just been cool. Um, but talking is just fun, man. I don't know what to say. I just like to talk. Uh, it really makes me happy. So I'm like, all right, let me just start a channel where I just talk and about stuff, about anything, really. Uh, I actually, the reason I started this, where I got motivated to, was because there was this video I watched of this guy talking about a relationship that he was in. It's actually in my first video where I put him in the description. I put his YouTube in the description. I was like, thanks to Nico for the inspiration. There's a video about him talking about his breakup with his girlfriend. And as you know, if you've watched my other videos, you probably know that I broke up with my girlfriend 3 months ago. And I'd seen that video like 2 years ago. But after I broke up with her, that reminded me of that video. And so I went and looked for it again to watch it again to see, you know, if any of that information would help me better. And it didn't, because I already watched the video and my situation was different than his. But I was like, dang, I could look do this. You know, I feel like I'm a pretty introspective guy. I feel like I'm interesting enough to listen to. And if not for the editing part, I mean, why can't I do YouTube, right? So I was like, shit, I'm gonna start a channel. So I did. I got everything set up. And here I am now. I mean, there's not really much else to say about that. I mean, here I am. So yeah. So thank you to Nico for that. You know, just in case this channel ever blows up. Um, that would be very cool. But I mean, my goal for this channel is obviously I want to get monetized and stuff. I don't want a real job. I'm kidding. I mean, obviously, I want to get monetized. If that'd be a cool milestone to be like, yeah, I'm making money off YouTube. I mean, you know, doesn't everybody want that? But I just want a community, low key. Like, doesn't having a community just seem fun? Like a group of people that know you and that you can talk to. It's always seemed interesting to me. I have a Discord server that has like 1,000 people in it. And you know, it's cool. I've always liked having a community. Now, see, this right here, I'm wondering, because I changed the version of this world to 1.20 from 1.12, but I didn't actually I never like I didn't restart the world. Well, if there's bees spawning, it has to be new, right? But though that ravine looks like an old ravine. I don't know why that spawned in this version, but okay, I guess. Look at the sunrise. It's actually hurting my eyes. It's actually really bright. Um, but hold up, you see that now? All right, cool. Yeah, it's just I like talking and talking is fun. So yeah, I mean, you know, that's kind of all I would say if I did a Q&A. So it kind of just ruins my any potential Q&A that I have. But you know, there can always be more. This is cool. Take a lot of screenshots. Where's my boat at? 6. Um, yeah. So I just like talking. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I've been kind of depressed recently, and I really guess not really anything bad. Nothing. Yeah, nothing happened really. I just been sad, you know. Life's been sad, bro. My my ex. I guess I might as well talk about this, right? I mean, I won't say anything crazy. It's just like kind of this video is just gonna be talking about because usually I'm giving advice and stuff, but I don't really talk about myself. So I guess that's what I'll do. But my ex, she started talking to another guy. We broke up like what? It was in November, so 3 months ago, because it's February. Damn, it's been wait November, December, January, February. Damn, it's been 3 months. That's crazy. It was early November, like the 3rd or something, 4th, something like that. But yeah, so we broke up. It's been 3 months, and she hadn't gotten over me. And so I would go through phases where I think that she got over me, and I feel like such a loser for still thinking about her. And then I would hear from one of my friends that, oh no, she's actually still not over you, she's still thinking about you. And then that would um, just bring up all my feelings about her, and then I wouldn't stop being able to think about her for a while, which kind of sucks because you can't get somebody out of your head. It's like, damn, this sucks. But so recently she started talking to this guy. I almost just said his name. Why? I don't even know. It's not even like you know him. I feel like I'm talking to somebody I know. It's not even like you know him. There's really no point in me saying his name. But yeah, she started talking to this guy, and now they're everywhere together all the time, like constantly in the hallways. Did this guy just drop me something? Nah. Always in the hallways, walking together and stuff. And um, one of my friends told me she texted him one day. They don't like each other. She hates him. He hates her because of stuff in the past, right? But she texted him one day, and she was like, "Oh, I'm still not over Light. Blah blah blah. I don't know why he doesn't want to talk to me. He blocked me on everything. I've been trying to get in contact with him." Um, and then he was like, "Well, he didn't block you on iMessage." And then she was like, "Oh, well, you know what? I actually don't even want to talk to him anyways." This is what I'm assuming happened, because he told me that he said that she wanted to talk to me. She was trying to get into contact with me, and then she said that she didn't even want to talk to me anyways because of disrespectful stuff that she heard I said about her. Um, and I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna sit up here and pretend to be the perfect person. I definitely said fucked up shit about her, right? Like, I definitely said disrespectful stuff. I definitely said things that I shouldn't have said about her, and that was just that. And not me being hurt, because I was the one who broke up with her because I didn't love her anymore. But I don't know. A lot of stuff happened, and I said stuff that I shouldn't have said. Finally, dang, an island. But yeah, so he said that, and I learned about it a week after. And so that just brought up all my bad thoughts. Well, not bad, I don't want to say, but thoughts about her. And so I couldn't stop thinking about her. Well, can't. This is concurrent. Couldn't stop thinking about her. And it's like, damn. It's not even because I'm not over her, right? Like, I'm not even into her. I don't want to get back with her. I have no feelings towards her. I have no love or anything like that. At least I think. That's what I say to myself. But I don't feel like I want to be with her. Every time I think about even ever texting again, I genuinely feel like throwing up everywhere. Like, I feel like projectile vomiting my guts everywhere. Maybe that's out of anxiety, or maybe I just really don't like her. I don't know. But now that I'm saying it out loud, sounds more like anxiety than not liking her. That's a little extreme. But yeah. So there was that, and then she started talking to another guy recently, and this guy knows me. We were friends a while ago. Back in like ninth grade, we were friends, and I helped him with a lot of stuff. I mean, we weren't close, but we were in the class together, and I basically did all his work for him. So yeah, we were friends, and he is like, after we break up, once me and her broke up, he's like, oh, and he doesn't say this to me. We haven't talked in years, right? It's been like 3 years. But he says to one of my friends, he's like, oh, now that Light broke up with this girl, I'm gonna try and talk to his ex, right? And he said if he could talk to her, then I can, And I'm like, all right, bro, like, come the fuck on, bro. It's like, yo, who do you think you are, bro? So that was a month. maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And come a few weeks ago, like a week ago maybe, they're everywhere together, walking around, talking and shit. And I'm like, bro, he was being serious. She really just went and got with this guy. And it's like, she's doing it to make me jealous. And I'm not just saying that because I'm an arrogant piece of shit, right? Like, originally, of course, I would never ever think that she was doing it to make me jealous. I mean, at this point, now after all this, it's been a while since I learned what she said that made me think she was doing it to make me jealous. Now I'm starting to think that she genuinely dislikes this guy, and it's like, okay, anything to help you get over me. I don't care anymore, right? It's like, whatever, dude. Go be with whoever you want. I thought about it. I've agonized over it enough. It's like I don't even care anymore, right? But so the same day that she went to talk to one of my friends about me, she also said that. Well, I don't know if she said this, but he said my friend worded it in a way that made me think that she said this. He was like, "Oh, um, she just she canceled on him. They were supposed to hang out, and she canceled on him because she still wasn't over you." And I'm assuming he wouldn't just say that without any proof, right? That just seems like a kind of weird thing to say. And like, like logically, the only reason she would tell him that she canceled on him was because that had something to do with me, right? The only reason they were talking was because of me. So it kind of makes sense. If she didn't say that, I'm pretty sure she did just explicitly say that, but it's not important, right? We'll just assume that that's why. And if it's not, well, guess I'll just kill myself. I don't know. But yeah. So she was like, still not over him, cancel on him, blah blah blah. So I'm like, all right, she's still not over me, and then she was like, oh, I got this kid to get back at him to make him jealous, and I'm like, okay. So now they're like all, walking around the school, always together. They're not dating. They're just talking a lot. And I don't know. I don't really know where I was going with this. I just kind of want to talk about it because it's been on my mind for such a long time. You know what? Screw this. It's my channel. I'm sick and tired of it needing a reason to talk about stuff. I talk about it because I want to talk about it. What are you going to do about it? I'm just kidding. Speaking of which, please give me ideas of stuff to talk about, guys. Uh, guys being the 7 subscribers I have. Appreciate all 7 of you guys for subscribing, and if you made it this far, you might as well subscribe, bro. Like, come on, you're 19 minutes, well, probably like 17 because I have some stuff in the beginning to cut out, but you're this far into the video. You clearly like me, man. Come on, just like subscribe to me, man. But yeah, so she's kind of just messing with this guy to get with me, and like this guy is a serial WHORE. He's a man whore. So it's like, dude, we never did anything extremely, inappropriate. And she's not really that kind of person, but he is. And I know the only reason he wants to be with her is because he finds her attractive, not for her personality or anything. I mean, the fact that they're always together now means that it probably evolved from that to her person to his person. What am I talking about? What I'm trying to say is now that they've talked, he probably likes her personality, which is cool, I guess. It's cool. I don't know. But yeah. I mean, that's honestly my biggest, I don't want to say fear, because I shouldn't really care, should be fearing. I'm not with her anymore. She's nothing to do with me. I guess I'll just say biggest fear. I mean, I don't really know. I guess that's my biggest fear is that now they're talking because they genuinely like each other and not because it has anything to do with me, which is selfish. Yeah, I know. But I'm a human. I'm human, man. What can I say? I have emotions that I can't control. I have feelings. So yeah. But they're always together. And I be seeing them walk around in the hallways, and a lot of the time she'll look back at me. And I mean, we always make eye contact for some reason. When literally every time I walk past her, we make eye contact, and I don't make eye contact with anybody else. Maybe I do, and I just don't realize it because I don't know who the person is. But like, we'll always make eye contact. And I'm like, bro, I know you're with this guy. I see you, man, but it's not like I'm not jealous. Like, you're doing all this to make me jealous, allegedly. And it's like, bro, I don't really care. I don't care that you're with him. All right, that's not the part that's gonna make me mad. The main part is that you're doing it to get back at me. Um, I don't care that you're with him, bro. Like, do whatever the fuck you want. I'm not about to start crying and be like, oh my god, I can't believe my ex who was supposed to be my forever. Like, I broke up with you. I ended it with you. Clearly, I don't care that much, bro. If you're genuinely doing all this to make me jealous, it's just sad. I don't know. I do know. It's sad. But yeah, so I'm like, shit, man, you gotta move on. But yeah, she's an interesting person. I've honestly, I can say with almost 100% certainty. Let me clip that so I can figure out where I am. With almost 100% certainty that I'm over her as a person at this point. Like I'm not, I don't want her anymore. Is what I'm trying to say. I don't want a relationship. I don't desire a relationship with her. And I guess it's probably mostly why I don't feel jealous when I see him with her. They're always together. I'm like, okay, man, you do you. I'm. What if it helps you get over our relationship, so that I stop hearing about my name being brought up when you guys are talking? Like, bro, tell me why. One of my friends told me that she told him, the kid that she's talking to, not my friend. She told that kid that my mom called her white trash, which is not true. My mom would never say that. And the only way she would know that she said that is if I told her that. And also, my mom's not gonna say to her face, yo, you're white trash. Like, that doesn't make any sense. And I know I never told her that, because if my mom did say that, I would never tell her my mom said that about her. Like, what? Bro, it doesn't make any sense. So I don't know why she's lying. But like, the entire premise of their relationship is literally based off of me. That's the craziest part to me. It's like, bro, the only reason you guys are talking is because of me. I'm kind of flattered. I didn't know I was that special. I don't know why she's so hung up on me, man. I'm really not that special of a guy. I'm kind of just a normal person. I mean, I guess I'm a little more self-aware and critical than some people, but I'm not all that, man. I'm just a normal teenager. So, I don't know where you're going through all these lengths for little old me, but I mean, I guess I appreciate it. Is it good for me? Should I be thankful that she's doing this for me? I don't really know. But yeah, it's just funny that, the whole thing is based off of me. It's like, damn, y'all really, you really were in love with me that much? Like, I didn't like break your heart or anything, bro. I didn't like cheat on you or anything. We broke up. We talked about it. It's not like, I mean, I guess it was kind of random for her, but like, it's not like I just randomly blocked her on everything and stopped talking to her. I don't know. I don't know why she had such a problem with me blocking her after we broke up on stuff. Because it's like, we need to go no contact. I know you're going to try and contact me. And I just don't want to talk to you. Like, I'm doing this for my safety. Not safety. I'm doing this for my well-being. Because I know I'm not going to be able to say no if you start talking to me so soon after we break up. And I know that that's not what I need. So I'm blocking you on everything. Also, because I don't want to see your fucking Instagram post. I don't want to see you posting another guy. I don't know why that's so hard for her to understand. Why would I want to see you with another guy after we broke up? I feel like that's kind of self-explanatory, but I guess not. No, sure. She's like, oh, he blocked me and everything. Why do you block me and everything? Like, oh my god, I'm fighting not to say words that I gotta put up some kind of facade on this channel. I gotta pretend to be a super nice guy. In reality, I want to say not mean things, because like I don't hate her, but some stuff that she does makes me very, very angry, and that's valid. But the best thing I can do is stay respectful to her, because we both have our own issues that we need to work through. And there's no use getting mad at her, especially when we're not even talking anymore, and it's just me talking to myself. So like, what's the point of even getting mad? I'm just talking myself into anger. There's no point. You live and you learn. We're both kids, and this relationship wasn't gonna go anywhere anyways. Like I said, we're kids, so I didn't really expect anything to happen, and I didn't think we were gonna get married, man. It seems a little far-fetched to me, but apparently wasn't to her. So newsflash too, let me tell you this based on my experience: do not tell a girl you're gonna marry her Even if you think you're gonna marry her, just don't say it, bruh. You're setting yourself up. Because once you break up, she's gonna be like, but you said you were gonna marry me, and you really have nothing to say. Because you did say that. So just choose your words carefully. If she says, I'm gonna marry you, just be like, I don't even know what you're supposed to say in that situation, honestly. I didn't know. I was thinking about it after. I was like, realistically, what was I supposed to say? I mean, we're dating. What am I gonna be like? Nope, I'm not marrying you. What the fuck? So, I'm just using you for experience. Which isn't true, obviously, but like, what else are you supposed to say? You know? Kind of just went with it. But that's excuses, you know? You have ultimate say over what you say. So choose your words wisely before they, you know, affect someone else. But yeah, I don't know. Seeing her with another guy doesn't really make me mad. Thankfully. This guy's loud. Choose your words wisely. I guess that'll be the motto for today. Just think about what you say before you say it and how it can affect people. Because one thing I do notice I have an issue with is that I have a hard time sometimes remembering that other people like can get affected by my words, and that other people are real people. Sometimes I feel like I'm in a simulation, and that some people just like people aren't gonna be affected by what I say. Probably because, you know, I'm like not in their head, so I'm just assuming, you know, they're probably stronger than I am. You know, I'd be affected by these words, but they probably won't, which is a stupid mentality. Please don't do as I do. All right, do as I say, not as I do. Don't do that. Like, that's just dumb. Of course, other people have feelings. Of course, other people are real. It's dumb to think that you're gonna be the okay. It's dumb to think that you're the only person who will ever have emotions and feelings. Okay, I don't like that at all. Because other people are real, and other people are, you know, and that's also something I had to accept from our relationship, was that she was gonna have feelings about it, and they probably weren't gonna be positive. And even though I don't care what she thinks about me, and I didn't care, you know, it's still like, damn. When we talked after we broke up, the last time we talked, she was like, I hate you. And I actually didn't really care. I didn't really care, honestly. I was like, shit. Well, I mean, that's cool stuff, man. So it's my first hater, you know. But yeah. So she's talking to that guy, and I'm just living life. I'm just doing my own thing. I'm not really. I'm not bothered by it. I'm not going out of my way to go talk to other women or anything just to get back at her. I left that petty stage a while ago. And it's like, sometimes I also have thoughts about doing stuff to get back at her. Then I'll catch myself and I'm like, it doesn't even matter. Like, why would you do that? No, first of all, you have her blocked and everything. And second of all, why do you, like, it doesn't matter, man. It really just doesn't matter. You stop and think about stuff, you just realize that a lot of this shit, just life, a lot of stuff in life doesn't matter. Like, in fucking 5 years, you're not gonna look back on this and be like, oh my god, that was really important. I wish I had done this. Or you will definitely look back on stuff and be like, I wish I had done this. But you won't look back on it and be like, that was really important. You're gonna be like, probably gonna forget honestly that it even happened. Unless it's really traumatizing. Probably not gonna remember half the shit that happened to you in your life. And that's for good reason, you know, trauma response, useless information, blah blah blah. So just remember that a lot of the stuff you're going through probably won't matter in a few years or days or weeks. You never know. Um, Something that seems like, you know, tornadoes seem a lot more violent when you're inside of them. Am I right, guys? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to climb the rest of this with water, apparently. Yeah, I'm sure you know what I mean by that, right? Like, it seems worse when you're in it. When you look at the big picture, it's like, wow. My house actually didn't sustain that much damage, you know? I'm okay. And that's kind of what you have to realize after everything. It's like, you're okay. Everything's fine. You didn't die. You didn't lose. I mean, maybe you lost someone close to you, but you're still alive. And that's the only thing that you can, you know, look back on and be happy that you still have. Because otherwise, you wouldn't be able to look back on it. You're dead, you know? Um, but yeah, just be happy to be alive. It's honestly a blessing. And I get it, bro. I hate when people say that. Because it's like, oh, I didn't ask to be born. But, I mean, you won the race. So, make do with that speed and that luck and that fortune the best way you can. And whether that be getting back at your ex, yeah, I guess it could be that. It could be whatever you want it to be. I am one to advocate for getting back at your ex, low key. I don't really care. You can do what you want. Really. I wouldn't feel bad. I don't really feel bad for that. I mean, it's like, if they did you dirty, do whatever the hell you want, bro. Get back at them however way you know how. You know what I'm saying? Um, just don't do anything bad. But like, I know at the end of the day, we're all humans. Nobody's perfect. We're all gonna do dumb stuff. So it's like, shit, might as well get back at your ex, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, do what you can. But, uh, yeah. I'm kind of abusing the fact that you guys don't really hear me talk about stuff as an excuse to talk about my ex. Because all my friends, they always get mad at me, tell me I talk about it too much. And I never see that because I'm constantly thinking about her, which is weird because I'm over her, right? But I just always found myself thinking about her. I don't know why, honestly. I don't really know what feelings I have lingering from our relationship. Because I don't miss, the relationship. I feel like I've said that before. I don't miss the relationship, and I don't feel like I want to get back with her. So I don't really know what the issue is. I don't know where the disconnect is between that fact and my thoughts. That's besides the point. It doesn't really matter. Um, why? Okay, like that was so dumb. Why did it all have to come out? Pause. Pause. Uh, yeah. Life's hard, and you gotta realize that you're gonna have to kind of pull yourself up by your own bootstraps. You're gonna have to be there. You're gonna have to be your own person because a lot of other people are gonna do that for you. You're not gonna have a lot of real friends in your life. At least from what I've seen, it's like people don't really have. I mean, people have like one or two close friends, but other than that, you kind of gotta pick and choose like who you form your relationships with. Like, not everybody's gonna be your friend. So the only constant in your life is you. The only person guaranteed to be in your life is you. Sakura biome. So you gotta make do with that fact. And you gotta make the best of it. You gotta. That's why, like I'm saying in another video, you have to love yourself first because you're the only person that you're gonna have guaranteed. Everyone else can leave you. And I'm not you saying that so that you can be like, well, if everyone's gonna leave me, I might as well just close myself off and only have myself. No, of course, form meaningful relationships with people, but realize that you're the only one who really matters in your life. Um, did I come out how I wanted to come out? I don't know. You're not the only one that matters in the grand scheme of things, but listen to yourself and always trust your intuition and your gut over other people's at the end of the day because you're you. I mean, you should trust yourself the most out of everybody else. So if someone's telling you one thing but you genuinely truly feel another way, then make that decision for yourself. I'm not saying be arrogant and just never listen to anyone. Of course there's going to be times where you have to listen to someone who's wiser than you and put down the ego. But if you truly feel like what you're doing is a genuine right decision and it's not because you just don't like being told what to do, then do it. And if you make a mistake, shit, be like, I should have listened to you. and just move on with your life. You know, be okay with admitting that you were wrong. Be okay with realizing that you're not the smartest person in the room. Um, a lot of people have that issue. A lot of people have a pretty big ego. I'm definitely included in that. Um, I mean, at least that's what people have told me. I don't really know if I agree with that or I see that personally, but a lot of people have told me, so I kind of just stick with it. Have a lot of people told me that? I don't even know. It's really only been my mom. People don't really think I have a big ego. I don't really have a big ego. I don't think. Now think about it. Where was I not picking that wood up? Yeah. Oh my. Oh no, I was. Holy, thought I wasn't picking it up. I got mad for a second, bro. Um, I don't really think I have a big ego. I don't think of myself too highly. I'm actually extremely self-critical. I don't I don't think of myself very highly at all. So I don't know. Maybe I don't really have a big ego. Maybe that's just people saying that to me because they don't like me having my own opinions or something. Who knows? There'll be people like that out there who just have it out for you for no observable reason. But just keep your head high and do you. I'm saying it's like you gotta realize that you gotta have a level of. I think you do kind of have to go through life with a level of like not arrogance, but you kind of have to be egotistical in life. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta think that you're. I don't want to say the best, but like that you deserve just as much as everyone else, and that you're just as good as everyone else. I don't think that's necessarily egotistical. You just believe in yourself. It's not an egotistical thing. It's good to believe in yourself. It's good to have faith in yourself. Because, like I said, you're the only constant you're gonna have. So, you know, gotta make do. Um, but yeah, I don't know. This video is getting kind of long. I didn't want this to be like a hour-long video. I don't even have school tomorrow, so I'm kind of just chilling. But I'm trying to think about what other videos I could do, what other stuff I could talk about. I'm kind of out of ideas. I kind of talked about everything that I wanted to talk about. Um, I don't really have anything specifically, so maybe I won't upload for a while until I can figure something out. It really depends. You know, unless someone tells me something or gives me a good idea in the comments, kind of yap it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of on my last uh idea for what to yap about. Uh, I'm sure there's stuff. I don't feel the motivation right now like I normally do to talk about stuff. But maybe my best videos will come from me just doing this. This is kind of something new. I kind of always have like a specific topic or like a group of things to talk about. I don't want to say specific because I get off topic very easily. But you know, I'll have relationships or being alone or mending stuff, whatever. This one kind of just want to talk about me. I wanted this one to be a little more personal. Because I just been kind of going through hard times, and talking is the easiest way for me to think. My brain is very loud and it's hard to think. So talking like helps me narrow my thoughts down. You know? So yeah. That's basically, is that water? I like reflections. That's kind of why I talk, because it helps me get my thoughts out. Whenever I try and it's hard for me to think about stuff and like actually come to a conclusion. Because I think about so much all the time. It's really hard for me to stay on one track of thought. Maybe I have ADHD. Maybe I have ADHD. I'm pretty sure I have ADHD. I never get diagnosed though. My mom doesn't want me to get tested for some reason. I'd love to know why. I'd love to know her reasoning. Every time I ask her, I'm like, yo, please, God, just get me tested, man. Nope, she doesn't want to, though. So, yeah, I'm kind of on my own with that. But it's okay. I don't need Adderall to be a functioning member of society. But yeah, it's kind of all I want to talk about. My ex, the guy she's talking to right now. I don't really care about any of that, you know? I'm just doing my own thing. I'm back to being me. And I mean, what else could you ask for, really? I'm doing my own thing. So I gotta think about what I'm gonna do for a thumbnail and stuff. I don't know. I don't really need a thumbnail. Can I just have like a black screen? Maybe I won't have text on it. Maybe I'll just have that picture with no text. Uh, I don't know. I feel kind of lazy right now. I want to go watch anime and eat ice cream or something. I don't feel like editing a video right now. Well, editing in quotation marks because I literally do the bare minimum anyways. But you know, the bare minimum is still a lot for me. So I got to think about what I'm gonna do. But I like watching the sunset in Minecraft. Just just take a second to look how beautiful this is. Like, come on, this is great. So yeah, I think I will just end this off looking at the sunset. And yeah, the videos on there should be some videos right here, right here, this video right here, and then my channel. You know, hit this one right here. This is subscribe, please subscribe. And then this is a video that YouTube thinks you like, and this is my newest video, which will be this one, if you're watching it when it comes out. And yeah, so hopefully you guys have a good day. And ah, man, I'm gonna go to sleep. Peace.